Good to start.
Hi everyone. So I'm here to make a confessional. I don't know. The game has gotten predictable from this point on, I think. Uh yeah, Amir is on his way out tonight. Because he threw both my name and Peyton's name out there for the last vote. Even though he had pacts with both of us not to say our names ever. So yeah, he's on his way out. And there is the formation of a Final Five alliance. Um, Poor Noah didn't get to see it come through full fruition. I think it would have if he were still here with him in it. But it's the remaining four of the initial Final Five alliance: me, Duke, Emily, and Jeff. And then in Noah's place, I guess, is Peyton. Um, so yeah, that's kind of cool. Um, so within that five, we have myself, Duke, and Peyton, who are going to be the final three. Um, and me and Peyton are stacked with like vote powers that expire at F5. But basically, we were talking last night, and we can literally make it so that a vote will just be like completely unanimous, like literally like 6-0 or yes, 6-0, because I have a block vote and a double vote, and then Peyton can take someone else's vote and vote for them. So literally, that's what we can do at the final five if we're able to save our powers, which I think we will be. I don't see anyone trying to fuck this up. I think that it's pretty clear cut and dry. So sorry if things get boring. It is what it is. Hopefully, no one is winning immunity challenges when they shouldn't be, and we should be golden. Um, it'll only be another 2 rounds until we get to final five. So, yay. Uh, yeah. Amir knows it's him, and so he's left like every conversation with everyone ever. It's a lot. It's a lot, but yeah. I think that's really it. I don't know. It's been pretty simple.
Okay, so last night after the elimination, we did the quote-unquote Captain's Challenge, and then it was revealed that only one person won, and from now on you guys are on the iconic Titanic 2. There's only the one ship. There's no more captains until the winner. Did you expect that last night?
Um, yeah, I think I did. Um, I mean, I was preparing for the team format, but I kept saying to people, like, we should prepare for it. But I don't know if that is actually going to be what it is because we're running out of people. Yeah, I wasn't too shook, even when they had them finishing, or, well, when production had them finishing the challenge and one winner, and then they went into the captains. I was like, oh, okay, because I don't know. I wasn't too shook. But I'm excited because this is the format that I excel in. Is the individual part of Survivor. Oh, and I guess one thing I forgot to mention is that Amir is going out the door kicking and screaming that I am running this entire game. Is he incorrect? The jury's out, but that's out there right now. And I'm doing some damage control.
Um, so I know I asked you this probably like 4 rounds ago. Um, but obviously we're getting very low in numbers now. We're more than, like, after tonight, we'll be more than halfway done with this game. So how do you think the end's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a jury, a challenge? Like, I know I asked before, but has your mind changed?
No. Part of me is wondering if there's a secret jury. And I'm a little shook at that because if there is a secret jury and Dylan is a part of it, I'm going to get my ass handed to me because I pulled the dirtiest shit that I've ever pulled on him. And I feel terrible about it. I like completely lied to him on his way out, talking to him about the next round and like all this other stuff. So I'm so sorry, Dylan. That was bad. So I'm hoping there's not some kind of secret jury aspect, because I think I'd be screwed there. I think, I don't know. I think if Amir is not announced to be on jury this next round, there is either going to be a secret jury or it'll just be like you have to win a challenge to win, I think.
All right, and then so going into tonight, you have your 2 powers that Dylan gave you.
Yeah.
Do you think that you're gonna have to use them? Do you think that you can hold on to them and wait? Like,
tonight I will not have to use them. I really don't think so. Everyone's kind of on the same page that Amir needs to go. He's been kind of torturing everyone all day. So it's bye-bye time.
And then I guess my final question would be, how do I want to phrase this? So you were in an alliance with Dylan, Jesse, and Mandy, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, being that Dylan went home, is that alliance still there? Like, are you still going to work with Jesse and Mandy? Are you going to kind of, like, just start leaving them? Or, like, what's your strategy with that?
So I'm going to have to say goodbye to them. It's the final 5 all the way. Me, Duke, Emily, Jeff, Peyton. That's kind of my end game. Having them as like a side piece was like a nice little, there is another option for me to jump ship here. But I don't think that's in my best interest. I think it's in my best interest to stay with these 5 people and try and get to the end of the game no matter what that is.
Speaking of jump ship, you had 2 powers before Dylan gave you 2, and they're out of play now because you waited too long to use them. Do you regret not using them? Are you glad that you didn't use them? Like, what's going on with those?
I don't regret leaving them and letting them die, because ultimately there's no need to stir shit and make people think about you even for a second longer than they already are. I am very noticeable in games. Like, I'm either like on an edgic scale from like a 3 to a 5 in visibility. So anything I can do to tamper that down is for the better. I think if I had used that in the past, I don't know, I'm still alive. I'm still here. There was only one time that I was in danger, so to speak, and I wouldn't take that back. Yeah, I don't regret not using them. I actually don't even think I had a chance to use the one where you attend a tribal, because I think I was involved in all of them after Jordan gave it to me. Or actually, no, I don't think that's true. I think there was the Kim one, but I really don't think there was much meat or any kind of information in there. So I don't regret it. They're dead, and that's fine. And everyone knows that 2 of my powers died, except for Amir, who said that I can cause mass destruction with all of the powers that I have.
All right. Well, that's all that I had. Do you have anything that you would like to wrap this up with?
No, that's all I had.
All right. Thank